Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I know, I'm going to say something. My hair's different and my shirt is different. I'm using another shirt and there's not much shirts in the wardrobe. And yeah, also I got a new band. So yeah, obviously this is a big change because normally my hair's not like this. The last video or gonna be in the next video. That's the new thing. I'm gonna just tell you about that. Yeah. So obviously this is Halloween, and haha. Yes, you got that right. Haha. It's gonna be another laugh kind of video, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. You don't find anything funny on this channel. I know it's not that funny. But guess what? Abbott and Costello. You know because. Yeah, because I said about like some shorts ago that I'll do a review about this in my nostalgia, but it's not really my nostalgia. Yeah, so obviously these two are really famous in America and also in Britain. And I thought maybe we can do a video about this. And hello people, we got Frankenstein here and also the Mummy. So obviously these have different movies, as you can see by the box set. So obviously, if you can't see, this is this one. I can't really see now. I can't really see. So this one, there's loads of ones. There's meet Mr. Jack and Mr. Hyde, go to Mars, meet the Keystone Cops, meet in the foreign region or something like that. Meet the Invisible Man, meet the Killer, and stuff like that. So obviously these have lots of films. And one of my favourite is Frankenstein. Do you know why? I'm going to show you a clip because I'm not even bothered to like tell you all the jokes because you don't find anything funny anymore. So obviously they have died recently because these are old movies, old people, and yeah, obviously this is a really good duo kind of comedy. If you don't like this sort of comedy and you don't find it funny, don't watch it. But if you like the sense of humour, watch it. And if you can hear stuff in the background, I'm so sorry. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back now. Anyway, so these are really good people. Really talented, you know. So my favourite one is obviously Frankenstein, as you probably do know. So obviously I'm going to show you a clip in a minute. And yeah, this is what I'm going to say about this. I done it because on Halloween, because it features Frankenstein and that represents Halloweenish. But also I wanted to put this into this context because I didn't do a review about what I like and stuff like that for a really long time, and I thought maybe this is the chance to do it this year, and I didn't have the opportunity to do it this year like some weeks ago or stuff, so I'm gonna do it now, and that's why I'm doing it. Anyway. So I'll show you right now, and you will find this funny. If you don't find this funny, I don't know why you're watching this video. Oh, if you're watching this video and you don't know what's going on, and you think, yeah, I want to look at the video, but I don't know what this stuff means. Guess what, guys? The thing is, you have to watch a video that is connected to what you wanted to search. Yeah. Anyway. The other thing is you're watching this video because the other videos suck. I get it. So obviously you're going to watch this video, the new one, that might suck as well. So, you know. Anyway, let's begin.
Chick is right. This is awful silly stuff. Dracula. Now, you know that person you said that there's no such person?
Yes.
I think he's in there, in person. I was reading this sign over here, this one down here,
yeah.
Dracula's legend. All of a sudden I heard...
That's the wind.
It should get oiled.
Listen, stop reading this thing. That's a lot of phony baloney to fool McDougal's customers. Now fold up that canvas and get busy. Come on. Listen, you're making enough noise to wake up the dead.
I don't have to wake him up. He's up. I saw a hand.
You saw a hand?
Uh-huh.
Where?
Right over there.
Where is it?
I saw a hand there.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're all excited reading this legend. Now listen, Wilbur. I know there's no such a person as Dracula. You know there's no such a person as Dracula.
But does Dracula know it?
Now listen to me. McDougal will be here any minute with the insurance agent. Now get to work.
So obviously Abbott and Costello is American. They obviously died. This film is a classic. The other film was a classic. Watch them on old movies, the Abbott old movies, or you can buy the movies. I recommend you watching them first, and then you understand the sense of humour. Probably, if you don't like the sense of humour, chuck it in the bin. Chuck it in the bin. Yeah, you got it. So obviously, I like this one because actually what you've seen before, the laughs and the jokes and everything, and also I like this one because I like a little bit of a spook, you know what I mean? And this is not really spooky, but at the same time it is because it reminds me of real life. Real life, because Frankenstein is a real thing. Yes, in real life, I think I'm thinking, yeah, like I'm going to be cursed by Dracula one day, or cursed by somebody else who's gone demented. But yeah, like that's creepy and stuff. So a little bit disturbing and all. So obviously I love this film because it's funny. I love the other films as well because they're funny. But this one is like, I don't know. It's just I like it. I really do like it. It's just when you watch it so many times, it gets a little bit boring. So I'll probably watch it the West next year because I'm not going to watch it this year because I know what's going to happen. So next year you can't remember what's going to happen that happened like some years ago. So you're going to watch it again. And also, I am so sorry about the background noise. I said before, if there's background noise and it is annoying, I know. Anyway, if you excuse me, these are all got lots of films and stuff, and they're really funny. But I'm just gonna review them probably next time or something. But this is more important. So yeah, this is more important. This is more important. This is more important. This is more important. I know it doesn't sound important, but it is because I otherwise this video won't be a thing. So what I find funny also with this is that they can get away with it in the past, but then they can't. That's not funny. But what is so funny is they can't get away with stuff in the past because they can now because. But the thing is some things that are really sad and disappointing are a little bit funny. I'm not that sort of person, but the thing I want to see here is I like it because it's really funny and stuff, and like for example, I can't remember the name. Abbott is the short one, right? I can't remember. You must know, Greg, because you are reviewing this. Yeah. One of them, the fat fellow. Yeah. He goes out with two girls because that's a thing. And the other one, the tall bloke, goes out, apparently because this is what the short bloke said to the tall guy. Oh, why don't you just smoke a cigarette and just hang out with yourself? And then he goes out hang out with the other girl. It's really funny when you watch the film, but obviously you can't really understand this because you haven't seen the film and you're thinking, why are you on about? So yeah, I'm so sorry. So this is I have seen the Mummy one, also hilarious, but not that hilarious than the Frankenstein one. And guess what? If you've seen the old, really old Frankenstein one, not like the 1905 version. I mean like 1930s, 20s version of Frankenstein, and the actors in that, it has the same actors. I'm not even joking. It has the same actors, as you've probably seen in the clip. But I mean, it has the same actors. Because back in the day they had celebrities and stuff that played original characters, like as I'm gonna show you later on, like Dracula and Mr. Hyde. I guess I haven't seen the movies, but I think they probably had the original actors from there and put it into the Abbott and Costello films. So this is what I feel like. It feels like it's real, and if it has, and they have a different actor, and it doesn't feel real. So you know what I mean? Like, this is what I like about the charm of those films. If they're dead, well, I get it if they're having a different actor or put makeup on and look like the previous actor. I know that sounds more creepy, but you know what I mean. But yeah, they put effort into this whole thing. So I like this film, but the thing is, I, I really want to see most Halloween films that featured lots of like if there was a thing like Harry Hill's, you know, Halloween special or you I don't know, like something like that. It doesn't happen anymore, but it's a shame really because you know logic. Anyway, so this is a thing. I really appreciate you liking this video and put effort into watching the whole entire thing. But yeah, this is amazing because I love comedic stuff like Monty Python, other shows, and they don't do it that much nowadays, but it was a really big thing back in the day. So, anyway, I like this one, Frankenstein. I really want you to watch it. If it's not on YouTube, it's not on Netflix, it's not on Disney Plus, you better buy it on DVD because this is the only version you got to have it. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if it's on Disney Plus. I'm not sure. You have to search it up. I haven't got Disney Plus, so you know. So anyway, this is a review of you know Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein, not because of some real film websites or stuff. So anyway, what are you on about, Craig? What are you on about? Yeah, what I'm on about is this, and I'm getting a little bit carried away. You know what I mean? I don't know. I might forget lots of stuff in this video. Then some years later, I feel, oh, I should have put this in this video. So I haven't got anything at the moment. All I got is this is a very good film. And you know, because I say this all the time, don't I? Oh, this is a very good film. It's a very bad film. It's a very good film. It's a very bad film. You might have to have few adjustments to the film. Yeah, actors good. Actors good. Yeah. What I'm trying to say is in this one, it's really funny. If you don't like Abbott and Costello, as I said before, don't watch it. But if you like a slapstick kind of line kind of guy or person, like lines, slapstick, this is the film for you. I'm slapping this because you know it's got a very precious disc inside. I'm gonna slap it. No, yeah. This is what I put up with comedy. No wonder I'm not funny anymore because all the comedy's up here, but not out here. You know what I mean? So you don't have a laugh. Ha 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 ha. So obviously this video is not really good because I can see how many I check up, you know, I check up on you all looking at me or in my videos and thinking, oh, that's bad, oh, this is bad, oh, this is bad, and oh, what's the point of watching my videos, you know, you gotta like my videos, yeah, but, oh, it's upside down now, and, yeah, what's the other thing I wanted to say again, yeah, if you don't know who they are, they're really, really old actors. You know, they're dead actors, but with the old kind of thing. How can I put this? Because you obviously never heard of them. I know some people have, who subscribed to the channel or just watching this anyway, but some people haven't, guys. So just keep it, you know, a general sort of thing to say, hey, some people haven't heard of these two people, so why not you just giving them a chance and stuff. So obviously this is a really good film. Some people think it's rubbish. I get that because loads of people think a film is rubbish, and I think it's excellent. You know, it happens all the time to me. So yeah, I don't agree, but I understand. Um, so obviously I got nothing about the other films that much than Frankenstein because I don't know. I like a little bit of scare, as you can see by me having to say, "Oh, I'm gonna watch Stranger Things, guys. I'm gonna watch Stranger Things. Yay!" But yeah, I don't know what else to say about this. And all I had to say, it's like the other time when you know, if you didn't know anyway, if you didn't know, that's good. Is that Dracula said, "Oh, this is my costume," because they went to like a party or something with lots of costumes and stuff, and it was the real Dracula, and it was dressing up as Dracula. He said, you know, Dracula, because Abbott and Costello, one of them said, "Oh, you're the real Dracula. I can't stand this." Yeah, and well, no, really, because you know, it's just my costume. And the other thing is that the werewolf guy, who you need to watch the film, so I'm not going to give you any more. But the werewolf guy is the original guy, you know, original guy. It's a classic original guy. You need to make sense of this, don't you, guys? Yeah, obviously the werewolf guy is a man originally, and he says, "I want you to do this sort of thing." You know, because it's too late. The moonlight's coming out, and I'm turning into a werewolf. I'll show you that clip in a minute. Anyway, he's got the same name as another person, and he comes along to the same place where Abbott and Costello is, and he says, you know, "Where's those two crates?" And guess what? That's what the werewolf guy said, who's got the same name, and he says, "Well, you don't want to talk to me on the telephone." So that's what one of the two people on those two people said, and you know, the two Abbott and Costello people, that's what they said, or one of them said to the person who's got the same name as the werewolf guy. And you know, you got the general idea, and it's that sort of thing. I'm gonna show you it to you now.
Baggage room. London? Calling here? This ain't collect, is it? Oh, all right, put him on.
Hello? Do you have 2 crates addressed to the McDougal House of Horrors?
What's the number on the checks?
Oh, never mind that. Tonight the moon will be full here. I haven't much time. Now listen closely. I'm flying out of here at dawn. Under no circumstances are you to deliver those crates until I arrive. Understand? Under...
Mr. McDougal, will you stop gargling your throat? Hey, you'll have to get your dog away from the phone. I can't hear a word you're saying. You're awful silly to call me all the way from London just to have your dog talk to me. That's a fine conversation. The guy growls like a wolf. The nerve of some people. Well, what can I do for you, Bub? I'm in a hurry.
I have 2 crates here addressed to my House of Horrors, and I want immediate delivery. My name's McDougal.
McDougal? But I just talked to you on the telephone from London. How'd you get here so fast? They shoot you out of a cannon?
Are you crazy? I've been here all the time. Now get me those crates.
How long you been here?
5 minutes.
What are you beefing about? I've been here for 5 years. You don't see me going around like that and yelling.
Yeah, you got the idea. So yeah, it's funny. And I like the line, you know, "Oh, I belong to 2 unions," because you know, comedic guys. I didn't really find that funny because I don't understand that sort of thing, because I'm not an older person yet to understand what, you know, unions are. I'm a young lad. I never know what things is yet. I'm only 20. No, I'm not 20, but I don't know any of that sort of thing yet. But if I do, I'll laugh, but it's too late because I know it's going to happen. So, ha! Yes, it obviously this is a really good film, as I said before. There's lots of things in these sort of I know you said carry on films. I'm not supposed to say this sort of thing because kids are watching, but Abbott and Costello is inappropriate, but a really good inappropriate. it was a good inappropriate. They say things inappropriate like another film, like can't remember what the film's called, but it was still funny though. You wouldn't get away with it nowadays, but it was still funny. I didn't like it. I don't like it in Carry On films, but I like it in this because I like Abbott and Costello. They're my jam. I'm not even taking that back. What's wrong with that? Am I not supposed to say that these are good? What's up with you? So these are, these. I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna do that again. Yeah, these guys are really good. Obviously because logic again. And I feel like I've broken something right now. Anyway, don't just look at what I'm breaking. Anyway, this is a really good show series, actually, not a show. It was a show in America, but we don't have it now in it. We don't have it in this country. No, we're not gonna have it in this country because it's not a British country. It's not a British show. But we do have The Simpsons, and that's in America, but that's going off track, so yay. What is this to do with Halloween, Craig? What is this to do with Halloween? Because it's Frankenstein. You got it's Frankenstein on the cover. Oh, Halloween! Ooh, I'm getting overreactive right now. So, this is, I know this is really good, and I'm not going to show you any more clips because of spoilers, but they're really, really talented guys, and with Frankenstein, I can't remember, but there was some sort of scene I liked. Yes, that's the one. When he said Frankenstein thinks that Dracula his master. Yeah, obviously, you want to know about the Frankenstein origins. Anyway, but Abbott went like this. I think. The fat one. I'm not sure what his real name is anymore. I'm not sure if it's Abbott or Costello. Anyway, because of that, he says, "Look into my eyes," and he says, "Yes, master." Obviously, I'm over the top right now, but I will react to what I'm reviewing. But if you watch the film, you probably know what's going on. And then when he was doing like the attack and stuff, he said, "Oh, he thinks I'm Dracula." The fat person said to the other guy, "Oh, he thinks I'm Dracula." And guess what? And then Frankenstein realizes he's not Dracula, and then goes like, "Ah." So obviously, this is really good. I never done this in a really long time. Doing this sort of thing because I'm mainly boring, aren't I? No wonder you don't find things funny anymore because I don't do that sort of thing. I'll do it more in the future when I do review videos. Oh yeah, this happened. Ooh. Anyway, I'm against myself right now. So yeah, this is a very good film. I got nothing right now. My energy is so lower right now. I just can't say anything. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it, and happy Halloween. The next one is gonna be, can't remember now. No, let's see when you get there. And also, quick reminder, tip of what's gonna happen in the Halloween season this year is that there's not much reacting. That's all I'm gonna say, okay, because of spoilers and you might know what happened if I did say it right now. So, anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Could you just click away or something? Because you're just staring at me. It's not really nice. Go!
Yes, master.
He thinks I'm Dracula.